Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Mana here. So the new patch just dropped today, and I'm just going to take a quick look at this and kind of run through the event. I haven't done too much of the event yet, just this kind of break at work, so I'm gonna keep this fairly brief. So let's just jump right in here, and the highlight of this patch is the three Idavoll heroes that came with this new season. So, Idavoll Party originally started out by selling like emblems and some low stats hero, but this patch added three new heroes, which is a pretty big game changer. So let's take a look really quickly at what the exchange is here first. So when you do the login event, you get three of these coins, and you can get boost potions for any of the Idavoll heroes. For myself, I don't even have one yet, so I'm like, which one do I buy really? So if you have any of these Idavoll heroes, definitely grab the ones that you have, and then of course you can stack up on the better ones. Event rewards. The faith bracelet is actually a like replacement for the vortex axe that nobody really seen. I got a few copies myself. I wanted a little bit more, but I didn't really get more, and there wasn't really good drop events. So usually what I really like to jump into right now, I already did the free summon, but you do have a free summon here. You can do that every day, and you can get a little bit of shining crystals. And this is a main banner right now. There's also a celebration banner, so I'm going to take a quick look at this. Well, one of 25 recommended heroes was guaranteed on step 5. Okay, so this is one of the 25. You can probably get a dupe. And the hero you select is guaranteed on step 9. And there's a little bit of discount there. Step 9, with discount, that's like about, what, 27,000 diamonds? Let's see, what's the choices here? Cortana, I think she's pretty decent. Not a bad choice, but for 27k, I don't know. Mog is so. Brig was good for the high base magic attack. You don't really see her max stats here. Maybe in the future, A team should show you their max stats at 6 stars and purple frame or something, so you can better decide how good this hero is. You can't really tell from these stats, but the magic attack for her is really high, and it used to be a really commonly used hero. Buff allies, defense down, hit the crystals too, and the boss, and enemy defense down, passive. For 27k, it used to be worth it. Nowadays, I'm not really sure. Rest of these seems to be lucky heroes. Yeah, it seems to be lucky heroes. What's this? 3 turns on counter attack. What's counter attack? 2 allies, highest attack, M attack, wind chain affects ground heroes. Not so good. Esquire, she's pretty nice, but I think she fell off a bit. Sloth is definitely good. I rate her pretty high up for PvP. However, given that the new power creep is here, I think Sloth is gonna step down a tier. But in terms of like value, I think she's still pretty valuable. Dwarf, Airborne, and for her stats, Quick and Berserk, you could probably use it for both PvP and PvE. Definitely not top tier anymore, but still usable. The rest of these, I would say, is like lucky heroes. For 27,000 diamonds, I would really want to say no to this, just because like sometimes you might get these during anniversary free summons, and in that case, why spend so much diamonds on it, right? Okay, next up, Idavoll Party. Huge. So 3 new Idavoll heroes. This is one of them. Magic, Airborne Beast. Beast is a pretty protected race right now, but I think there's more BCC coming up in the future. And this is probably going to be the highlight in terms of player versus player in regular arena and grand arena. So let's take a look at what his action skill does. And action skill, I like to look at grade 5 because this banner actually gives you a lot of gold potions, and A team actually had like a stream this weekend and gave a lot of potions here. I took a screenshot of my out because I claimed it on my main before I I was able to show it. But they gave us the 2,000 diamonds, 150 high boost potion. So each frame costs 100 boost potion, so it's really nice, and 1,000,000 shining crystals. So you can really max out those emblems really quickly. Alright, this highlight here, let's look at this. Oh my goodness, status ailment resistance 70% up. That's like the highest in the game so far, and it applies to all allies. Also stone skin 70% attack and attack shield. So pretty much what I'm seeing here, oh, and grace. So what grace does is each time a CC hits you, each grace stacks removes 1 turn of CC for that particular ailment. So given that your whole allies, this is a really strong defensive kit right here. Attack shield, status ailment resist for 3 turns, and grace. Maybe it's missing boon, but oh my god, look at this. All allies attack shield on grace. And ailment 70% up. So technically speaking, if you're able to CC the enemy, and this grace is just like a stack that stays on you. So your team could be protected for even longer. Right? And then after that, you also have offensive skill, status ailment resistance 60% down for 3 turns. This is pretty big. This is the highest ailment resistance. So the other hero is Apocalypse Ray that gives status ailment resistance down, and also Moonsword, which has drastically changed the meta in PvP. So this is a really big skill. So not only does it have arguably one of the strongest defensive kits, the offensive kit is really strong too. And after it does status ailment down, it wholly changes airborne units for 3 turns. And the spear. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is huge. Yeah, because like once you apply the ailment resistance down, and then you apply Holy Chain, there's almost no way of resisting this Holy Chain. And Holy Chain, if you look at the status video I made a while back, Holy Chain stops the skill gauge of the enemy. So this is one of the best status ailment you can apply on the enemy team. So what I'm seeing is this: once this guy skills, it's almost like there's not much you can do. And the current meta is mostly airborne heroes. So you're CCing at least like 3 or 4 heroes of the enemy team. And it doesn't matter what kind of race they are. They could be dwarf, they could be beast. It'll still CC them. So this is absolutely bonkers. All right, so okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the PvP tab here. Yeah, I do maintain a hero PvP tier list. This is a fairly just my own opinion. But yeah, feel free to use this as a reference. This is more or less correct, and I do adjust it based off of what I see people do. So instantly, it's an S tier hero. Let's see if you have any other passive that makes it even more bonkers. Oh wow, status ailment resistance 60% up. This is normally you get 50%, so this is high, and they also have skill gauge up. So if it allows himself to scale up, depends on his positioning, and that'll be pretty big. And looking at this, all airborne allies damage up against airborne allies, that's huge too. Increases damage, definitely welcomed. In terms of PvP connects, I don't think you will be using this hero for PvE unless you have some use for the grace or the status ailment resistance. If you want to cheese a connect and bring heroes that the connect doesn't allow, maybe this is the hero that allows you to do it. But then you'll be wasting 1 slot, whereas you can use like 5 good heroes. And he doesn't do any damage, so you do need some kind of carry damage. And also, because he's beast, I don't think his item selection is that great either. Okay, enough with him. Let's look at another hero. Right here. Savior Reds. Okay, infect stops on enemy. There's Airborne Magic Dwarf. So, okay, so first glance, this looks like a PvE hero, very PvE oriented. So skills that give you ignore shields or ignore barriers. These are particularly really useful for PvE content because there's quite a lot of connects that apply shields, like attack shields that you can't break through, and these help you bypass that shield and knock out those annoying crystals or minions. So this is a pretty strong PvE hero, and they give you Earth Ring. I think this might be the only hero that give you Earth Ring for the entire team. I might be wrong. There might be the new Berg might give all allies Earth Rings, or if it's like has 3 attack. It's one of those, but it doesn't matter. This is another unit that gives you a full Earth Ring, which is nice. Alright, so this is a Jolting Killer. Too bad it's not the entire team, but you could supplement this somehow. All allies up against airborne enemies. Usually crystals are airborne, so this is nice. Yeah, I would say this is a pretty good PvE-oriented hero. So let's evaluate this for PvP. Human, Darien, Beast. Human is a pretty well-used meta right now, and also Beast. So Beast, I can count on one hand with 3 good Beasts. Going back to my tier list, this is going to be a new Beast. Doggo is another Beast, and Lindworm is another 3 Beasts. And these 3 comprise of oh yeah, and then Lindworm's gonna get a skill rework soon, which will probably bump into S there. And they also get reframed. So look out for him in the future. But yeah, 3 Beasts. If I do pull this guy, I might have 3 Beasts in my team. Maybe I try to limit that to 2. Stop is it's like a double-edged sword. So a stop unit, you can't apply any buffs to it, and you can't apply any debuffs to it. So you can't change CC once a unit stops. But maybe that's okay, who knows. Does it have any other hard CC? Not really. So it's all enemies, defense, and defense down, and then stop. Let's look at the Great Boost. Oh, okay, so it's only on defense up 50%. Maybe this is a typo. Maybe this should have went up too. But this is quite a lot of earth damage. And for me, I don't really have any earth heroes that does multi-hit damage. So this is 1 hit, 2 hit, arguably, probably like 3 hits, a Shadow Clone. Also, I get Boon. So Boon is a really nice skill to have. I would say this is a pretty PvE-oriented hero. But it also has some use in PvP. I would not say she is super OP, but I think she does have a place in Grand Arena. So I would say, given her skill set and given that there's not really too many earth-based earth-based equipment. Oh shit, it's huge. I would initially put her down here in top 50, B tier, for PvP. But for PvE, I don't think I showed anyone this list yet. But yeah, I just recently made this PvE simple tier list. So it's mostly as a reference. Let's see, where should I put her? I think I do think she's pretty worth, but I think she might cost you more than 150k diamonds or for the pity. So that's why I give you 150k plus. These are normally really expensive heroes. Yeah, I kind of want to put her up here because of the Earth Ring. Let's see what I can do. I can make this fatter. Can I? Let's see. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to stretch this out a little bit. I'll deal with the formatting later, and I'll make her one. How's that? I think she's pretty good here. I'm not gonna put out this new furry dog into the PvE tier list. So I think he's pretty niche, and I don't think he's like PvE oriented. So let's look at the last hero. It's a Mr. Buri. Range, Airborne, Azer. This is a really hyped hero of this banner. So let's see. All stats excluding HP up for 3 turns. This is to South, Dark Rain, South Element. Let's look at this +5. Okay, Master Quick, all allies. This is nice. Dark Resonance. and this stacks with Dark Elemental damage. This is why people are hyped up against it. So Dark Resonance, if you have like full team of Dark Heroes, then Dark damage will be up 50%. And this stacks with Dark Element damage up, so you can eventually have another 50% Dark damage. Alright, a lot of defense. Okay, so it hits defense and M defense down, and you have multi-hit for Dark. Definitely a really strong PvE type hero. Okay, let's go back to him. Let's see if he have any stats that makes him more OP. So it's 1, 2, and 3 hits, and that's after he applies Dark Resonance. And then all allies, okay, gauge up. Combat Ruler, back allies, defense down. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this for PvP. Pit Chain, Airborne. Shadowbound, Airborne, 2 enemies, highest M attack. 2 enemies, lowest dark resistance. Airborne, Shadowborn. Yeah, I would say he might be a little bit so-so, but you can pair him up with, say, Moonfire Resort to do the extra dark damage. But there's not too many dark equipments right now, so I don't know if he's that strong in PvP yet. I will have to test him out. Okay. In terms of PvE though, I think I'll have to rate him pretty highly to begin with. Just because I could see a lot of good usage for him, for that dark element. So if you compete in Gildra, for example, where you're looking for the fastest time, of course you want to stack as much offensive buffs as you can, and this hero will allow you to do so. I will do one pull here on stream. Hopefully my streamer luck will be fantastic. Like a lot of people do ask me, like, how can I save up this large amount of diamonds? And the way I tell everyone is, this diamond is saved up through pain and suffering. So I've been playing this game for quite some years now, more than 3 years, and there's many banners or like many banners together that I collectively spent probably over 102 or 200k diamonds, and I got like almost nothing out of it, and that's been really painful to be free to play, or as a small spender like myself, to lose out, to spend like 100k diamonds and get absolutely nothing. That's devastating. So given those really poor experience, I kind of adapted, and my mentality is for each strat banner is I calculate what's the worst outcome I can get. Let's say I pull 30 times and I get nothing. Can I get something from the trader that's of at least some value to me? And if the answer is yes, then I'll think about pulling. If the answer is no, then that's an easy skip. For example, a Celebration banner, I also evaluate this for value. 27k diamonds, can I get better value somewhere else, right? But for these top tier banners, you're never going to get like great value out of it. If you get lucky, sure, like do one pull like me and get the best hero, then yeah, of course. Oh, I don't see the shiny thing, so maybe it's... Oh, I got full yellows. Great. Okay. That's terrible. Anyways, partially why this banner could be good is the high boost potion, you get 10 per step. And A-Team has listened to feedback from, I think, Global for sure, how there's a lot of people who were kind of a little bit upset about VIP 17 coming in, and that allows Whale players to get 5 high boost potions each day from VIP 13 to 17. And this is their way of equalizing that. And if they throw enough high boost potion to everybody, then that extra boost potion that whales get is going to be insignificant. So I think this is the way they're counterbalancing this. So I do think A-Team is kind of a little bit conscious of how the game is balanced, and I think this is one of the pretty fair game for free-to-play players. So you get Idavoll coins and high boost potion. I'm not going to pull again, I might do it later. And you do get emblems here. So let's take a look at their rates. Buri, Brad, Big Diner, 0.122%. And then, okay, so you do have decent emblems. So I would recommend getting some magic attack emblems. So you do have 3 mages in your regular team. Let's see. Yeah, I might pull enough to get one of these emblems. Maybe one of these. You have Shining Stone boxes, but I do not recommend going for those. You could go for these boxes too. 250 tokens. Pretty pricey. Yeah, if you're gonna spend 250, you might as well go 450 and get the 30% maybe. But then this is a slippery slope. Let's say you pull like 80k diamonds for this box, then you might as well go the whole way and get this box for a guarantee, right? So I feel like it's either you grab an emblem or you go 10%, I would say. Yeah. Ideally, you go all the way to this box if you can save enough for it. But I don't know if that would be good. Because like I don't know if any of these 3 is worth that much. Yeah, I'll think about this to pull some more, but let's continue here. Alright, so Emblem Challenge, definitely go for this. Make sure you do that. Buri Combi Challenge. Oh, right. Let's try to clear it. Have a little bit of time left. So Scenario Quest is great. I heard the story is pretty spicy, so you can read through it. Did I do part 1? Let me check. I looked at the cash shop. There's nothing special, so I won't go through that. Part 2. Yep, I think the story is pretty spicy, so you definitely could read through it. Alright, so use Azer, Dwarf, Jotun, and Beast. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be Earth. You want Earth to the front, and you also have these automata lights. And as I recall, I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't kill these. These are damage notifications. So, the way you deal with this is you need Shadowbound, Shade, or Petrify with action skill to stop automata. Okay, this might be difficult for me. Do I have anything that can deal with this? Okay, so Petrify, Shade, Shadowborn. Stats. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Do I have something? Shadowbound? Shadowbound? Oh, enemy Shadowbound? Okay, that's one, right? Don't use Azers here? Yes, I can. Yes, I can use Azers, Earth and Dark Heroes. So I think I'm a little bit short on time, so I might do another video for gearing. I think I might go order by rankings and do something like this. Yeah, you can use humans, so I have put here set. I have some dark damage. I have a bunch of dark damage, so the only issue is it would be nice if I have another hero that can petrify or shadowbound with the back. Maybe I have some gears. I have to look through everything, and I think I have to cover this in a different video, so this doesn't take too long. Okay, with that, I would say my recommendations for this banner is for Celebration Summon, definitely I would say skip. For Idavoll, either do 2 steps for a discount or go all the way and buy the emblem or the 10% box. Okay, with that, good luck with your pulls. See you guys next time.